Good evening, everyone. It's nice to be back again. um, I thought, as we usually do, that I would pull some, um, some oracle cards. Uh, 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 um, and I have 3 decks here. Oh, let's start with this one. And okay, got to turn my phone volume down. The Teen Fortune cards is what this is. And it's kind of fun. Um, don't read the book because it's kind of um, negative, I guess you could say. Um, so, and there are quite a few of them. So let's just shuffle them a little bit here. And see what we can come up with. Oops. Okay. What's it going to tell us tonight? This is why I don't use these very much, because they are bad about a lot of stuff going on with them, like so many of them, and it's kind of hard to handle. But I feel like if I put any down, like I take any out, that I'm gonna miss something. So anyway, let's pull some of these and see. We got the wheel, and it says indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble endlessly. I should use this as a tarot deck. Wind chimes is next. Peace and harmony. And broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. So I guess you've got all this indecisiveness going on. But remember to bring in peace and harmony. Meditate if you meditate. If you don't, hey Gavin, if you don't meditate, then learn. Look me up. I'll be glad to show you, because it's like my favorite thing in the world. But whatever you made the decision on, even though you felt like this was a right answer, apparently it's not, because it won't come to pass. But don't fret, because without failing, we can't succeed. Who was it that said that they failed 100 times just to make it once? And then we got the broom, which is just saying that new attitude. You need to get a new attitude about things. So I think that that's pretty easy to understand. I mean, being indecisive and coming into some kind of, when I'm indecisive about something, like continuing this channel, because I'm thinking about doing another channel. Um, I have to sit back and really meditate and look through it in my heart and with spirit. And sometimes those wishes, the thing that you wish you had the most, is just not in the cards for you. And for that, um, you know, it's just one of those things. Um, but what you have gained out of all this is a new feeling about yourself, and you've come away with it um, in a real positive way, actually, because you'll have a whole new attitude about yourself, about the situation, um, about spirit. We all go through that. None of us are immune from going through times that we um, felt like we should have gotten something. Hi, Aaron. How are you? Um, that we should have gotten something, but we didn't get it. And so we're all bummed out about it. And that's not the attitude that Spirit wants us to have. The attitude Spirit wants us to have is caring for ourselves and being good to ourselves. Um, anyway, the next one I'm going to do is, because I would read oracle cards tonight all night. Um, and I may. um, they answer questions as well as tarot does in some instances, but this one is Oracle of the Unicorn. Oh, don't worry about it, Aaron. I mean, you know, I just appreciate you guys being here. It's a real uplifting thing. I wish you could see what I'm seeing. My kitten, my baby, his name is Remy Gordon, and I have a television a big one right on top of my dresser, and I've got the chant going on in the background. I'm sure you can hear it, and it has a moving thing on the picture. It's got things coming on the picture. You hear jingle bells. That's my kitten, Remy. So Remy's up there jumping, trying to grab whatever is on the TV because he's funny like that. No, actually, all of them do that. It's like you get a bunch of cats up on your dresser playing with the TV, and it's like, oh my gosh, who's going to turn it over now or scratch the screen real bad? And it's like, well, I don't care. Okay, ooh, I think he's beautiful. Imagination. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. I needed this card. Envision a new reality. Because if I envision that new reality, I can live in that new reality. We're not stuck where we are. We're stuck in our minds. And truthfully, we're stuck in in the negative energies of other people. Um, thanks, Aaron. um, I love my kitties. Um, so, imagination. Um, Remind me to tell you something about the cats in a minute since we're going to be so busy tonight. Adventure. Dare to do things differently, manifest your travel dreams, and move to a new location. I want an apartment in downtown Nashville that has the concierge and the whole thing because I don't want anyone coming up to my apartment. But in one of the old high rises, they've made apartments out of them. And I want an apartment down there. So maybe I'll move to a new location. I could, but we'd have to sell the house. And Randy really loves this house. And anyway, so imagine yourself there, manifest, dream. Both of these cards are about dreaming. And what was I saying a little earlier? Gentleness. And on top of everything else, be kind to yourself and others. Honor your gentleness. Speak words of love. And I don't know what else you can say about it. Just imagine your new reality. Dare to do things differently and speak words of love. That's beautiful to me. I don't know. Okay, so before I do anything else, um, you two are getting a reading in a minute. But um, anyway, so I have a lot of cats. Like, I have to count them: Isabel, Declan, Murtaugh, Albie, Mara, Isla, Finn, Remy, and Seamus. Nine. Nine of them. My husband has a T-shirt and it says, as if it's made from the Godfather kind of thing. It says "Cat Father," the Cat Father on it. But he won't let me have another kitten. That's for sure. What? You know, sometimes dreaming for me has gotten me through a lot of trials and tribulations in my life because guys, I've been through things that you can't even imagine that I've been through. It has been a long and mostly difficult life. And oh, you want to hear the cat story? So the whole thing is this: um, my son um, doesn't. I mean, he likes the cats. He loves cats and dogs and stuff like that. Um, and but he doesn't really like mine because I think he's kind of jealous. As silly as that sounds, he is. Well, he should be. But anyway, um, so I have been wanting a catio. Do y'all know what a catio is? It's an outdoor enclosure for cats. And so I have been wanting one so bad. And my husband had talked about getting one, but it was like, you know, pre-made, or you had to put it together off of Wayfair. And I didn't really want it because it means that you have to go take each cat out, put it in there, get another cat, and put, you know, that whole. And in the wintertime, no. Anyway, so my son, God bless his heart, um, went out there and started building a catio. And I'm talking, it is massive, set up on the back of my house with three different layers. There's the penthouse up here, and then area on here, and then the bottom area. And then in the bottom area, there's a hole that goes down into a tunnel, and they run up the tunnel, and there's a flap in this little closed in area, and they can come and go as all they want from downstairs. So that's my cat story. One of many, but my son said, "You know, I didn't do this for your cats, right?" I was like, and that's right, Aaron. um, but my son said, "I didn't do this for your cats. I did this because I love you." So I posted it on this place I'm on. Yep, he is a good kid. Kid, he's 40 years old. So, um, anyway, I posted a picture of the catio, and I said, "This is what love looks like in my family," and it's true. I believe that with all my heart. This is what love looks like. So, anyway, guys, do y'all like the um, Shadowland Tarot? Because if you do, I'm going to do a reading for Gavin first and then Aaron. And you know what? I say, screw everybody who doesn't want to come in, and we will end early. But I'm going to give y'all a reading. You haven't seen the Catio? Oh, you haven't seen the tarot cards. Um, where's here? This the shadow, the Shadowland Tarot, and here's the back of them. Yeah, no, wrong way. And so they're little bats, and I'll pick one out. The Chariot. So they're kind of weird looking, and they're kind of, I don't know, I love them. Hi, Amber. How are you? I've got two readings ahead of you if you'd like to make a donation, and I'll get to you just as soon as I can. And yes, I would love to read for you. Gavin and Aaron, drop your questions in the chat. And Amber, um, I think we're all doing okay. I think we're all doing pretty great tonight. Um, guys, can y'all help Amber put a donation? Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, any one of those three, I think. Yeah, Cash App. It's hashtag Tarot444. So all little letters. And if you don't have that, I'll type it in. Or one of you guys, do you want to type it in? How is your weekend gonna go? Well, yes, 777. So, what I see here is um, the Four of Pentacles. Look at him, he's so cute. Can you see him? Well, he tells me that you are going to be feeling some desire for security if you're not feeling that way already. KC526 is here. Hello, darling. Um, you're going to be craving some security, holding on for security. But the Empress is there with you, and she has got so much planned. Thank you, Amber. She's got so much planned for you. So you've got a fruitful um, journey ahead this weekend, and it'll be like a whole new ball game whenever it comes around for you. And then I think that the Page of Swords really is telling me that the only thing that I would be careful for is um, somebody not being really truthful with you, or prying eyes, if you will. Somebody not being as trustworthy, like a spy or something. That's what I get from that card, anyway, from Spirit. Okay, who's next? Was Aaron? Did you want to go next, or do you want to wait till the end to go, or what? Amber, you need to drop your question in the chat, and we'll get to you. In fact, for Amber's question, hmm, thanks. Thanks, Aaron. Just give me a second. You guys know how I work. I have to hear it from Spirit to make sure that. I'm lying. Um. Okay. The Crow Tarot is where we're gonna go. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Casey. That's fine. You're fine. You're all good. Okay. I love you to pieces for coming in and seeing us tonight. That was so kind of you, Casey. Just dropping in. And Amber, put your question in the chat, and Amber, put your question in the chat. Is it my phone or is something going on that I'm not getting the messages? I got a donation for Amber. Oh, and for Lion. Oh, okay. I'm going to answer the question that was that Amber wrote on here. Um, let's see. Let me get back into YouTube. Okay. So the question is, will Kevin, is your boyfriend surprising you this weekend? This is what I want to do, is the reason I ask. I'm not too far from you, Amber. I'm in Nashville. So is Amber's boyfriend going to surprise her for a visit? Is Amber's boyfriend going to surprise her for a visit? Oh, I'm sorry. These cards are the Crow Tarot, Gavin. They are these cards right here by, what's her name? MJ Cullinane, I guess is how you pronounce it. I don't know, but she's got another deck I want so bad I can't stand it. Okay. Is Amber's boyfriend, Kevin, going to surprise her this weekend by coming to Atlanta, I guess? Is he going to surprise you this weekend? Huh. Well, Amber, I think he is. He's coming in on the Ace of Wands with a new delivery that is going to grow your relationship, the Five of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Pentacles. And it's going to, with the Death card, change it all. I see this as being a really good reading. You're going to have to come back and let me know how this goes, because I think you are going to have a really good surprise. Things are going to, they're going to step it up a notch, and it's going to change your whole relationship. So there you have it. I hope that, wait a minute. Oh, you'll have a decision to make. Two of Swords. I mean, it can also, I mean, you may have to compromise in something, but well, and then we've got the Moon, and With the moon card, I would say that you need to trust your intuition with this decision that you're going to be faced with. Who knows what the decision is, but anyway, just use your intuition. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut. That's what I've got to say for you. Okay, there we go. Now, did Lion, am I pronouncing it right, or Lion, or Lion? Um, did you put your question in the comments? Oh, Aaron, I'm so bad. It's terrible. Oh, Leanne. Okay, thank you. Um, yeah, I hope you have a great Valentine's Day. I think you will. What should you expect in love, old or new? Well, let's get out the Lover's Path Tarot. Okay, guys, Lover's Path or modern modern love. Somebody get Leanne, this or the modern love. Mm, you're so welcome, Amber. Please come back and let me know how it goes. Yes, he'll, from what the cards are reading and what I'm seeing. Oh, really? We're having problems with our Lover's Path. Okay. Having problems with our thing here. Okay. Yes, he'll be there and it's going to be an exciting time. I love these cards. Okay. What should Leanne expect in love, old or new? What should Leanne be expecting in love? What should Leanne be expecting in love? What should Leanne be expecting in love? Spirit, give me the lowdown on this. One more. Okay. What should Leanne be expecting in love? That didn't come off the way I expected it to. Yeah, I'm kind of talking to myself. um, and these are big cards and they're thick cards. So, oh, we're going right here. And they're kind of hard to shuffle. I need to open this back up so I can see what you guys are saying. Whoa. Okay, now I'm there. What you should expect in love. And we're going to have to work on this, Leanne. Okay. Um, Well, I think that what I see first is that you have been alone or feeling alone for a while. And you have to, with the of these are called arrows, swords, you have to um, move on from, you need to move on from the person who made you lonely. So, not new, I mean, not old. Move on. And when you move on, you will find that you will become, in the Queen of Arrows, you will become, um, yes, my name is Stacy. You will become um, honest within yourself and what you want out of somebody else. You'll be self-sufficient. You know, you're going to be good inside with yourself alone for a little while. And then we've got the knight of nine of staves, which is the nine of wands. And the nine of wands really says to just keep on maintaining boundaries from this kind of person. Maintain your boundaries, move on, um, be honest within yourself and maintain your boundaries. So I hope that helps. It's that's what you should expect to have happen. Oh, because in the end, triumph is going to come. And by doing these things for yourself, by becoming aware for yourself, um, you will find just the right person for you. I assume you're single, but if you're not single, I think you don't need to go back into that kind of thing. You're trying, huh? No, let's just look here. Uh, your prince is coming. Prince of Coins. He's got an offering for home and stability and love for you. So there you have. Did that help you? I hope it resonated with you. Um, and I sure am thinking of you during this time. But that's what you can expect, is to go through a little bit of change. You're gonna you're gonna have to make a, a change within yourself. Don't go back to whoever that is. That's bad. Okay. Um, I can't see that far. Jaded Kate. Um, if you will drop your question in the chat, I'm glad it did, Leanne. I'll be glad to answer it. Just waiting on you, Jaded Kate. Hope you're not really jaded too bad. That would be awful to be young and jaded. Well, I was young and jaded, but um, has Janice made the decision to reach out already? Or is he still in the energy of contemplating it? Okay, two questions. Let's see how we can put that together. So, okay, let's go with something serious here. Oh, faithful. This reads so true. I've got too much stuff on my desk. So, is he still in the energy of contemplating reaching out? How long have y'all been together or been associated that you, how long have you been in love with him, I guess, is what I'm saying. Because I don't feel like this is a new thing. I feel like this is something that you've wanted for a while. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and mm, yeah, I see that. Hmm. Well, um, got the Queen of Swords again. So I think that he sees you um, as being a bold and woman with a lot of intellect. I mean, you got the smarts, but he's got a decision to make, or no, it's a decision, and though he's got the Emperor's energy, which is respectful and um, no, the Queen of Swords is his ex. Well, we'll just get through this. Um, but he's give me a minute. He's trustworthy. I think you're right. I think when they broke up, it tore his freaking world down. And he's just now learning how to move on. So I would say to you that give him a little bit of space and don't um, don't push hard because he's he's still hurting. I mean, I think she really messed him up, but he'll um, he will come around and start a new beginning. Um, they've been separated for 6 years. Well, you know what? I was like in love with my ex husband for years upon years upon years. Yeah, I imagine I can tell she was cold hearted. Um, this is going to be a decision that you have to make too. Um, okay, it's going to be a decision that you have to make too because this isn't all about him. It's about, let me see where that card dropped. Well, I guess we weren't supposed to have that one. Um, this has been a difficult thing because spirit is really talking and then the cards are trying to tell you that, pardon me, the cards are trying to tell you that he's, what a disaster he's been through. And how hard it is for him because like he was a good guy and he didn't expect that. But I, I may be wrong, but I think she made the decision to break up from what I see, and it tore his world apart. Um, but we've got the Fool and we've got the Sun coming up, and so those are two good, a beginning and a lovely time together. Um, but Spirit is wanting me to say this, so I'm just going to. Don't pass up who could be the love of your life waiting on someone who you think is the love of your life or who you want to be the love of your life. He's coming into this with a lot of baggage, and it's not anything that you deserve. You don't deserve all that baggage because he's a respectable man, but man, he got hurt. And though at some point he'll be ready to move on, I don't think it's yet. Um, he wants a new beginning. He can see it happening. He just can't see with whom. So I don't think that he's made the decision to reach out. And I'm not sure he's going to. I hate to be a bearer of bad news like that, but anybody can tell you if you come here, you're going to get the truth. Because I don't want to say, oh, yeah, he's going to be along pretty soon and he's going to call you. He may. I mean, he's got his own free will and you've got yours. But I'm telling you what spirit is telling me, and that is don't wait around for him to contact you. There could be somebody else out there who is your twin flame, your soulmate, and don't want to, just sure don't want to wait around on someone who may not be there for you. He's ready to move on, and he sees it the way he believes it to be, the way he believes life should be. Let me pull one more card. Let's clarify this whole thing. Yeah. So my adult children are in there hollering um, at each other, trying to do something with the stove. So please excuse them. Okay, let's clarify this. Um, is she the one for him? Is he the one for her? Is he the one for her? Is he the one for her? Oh, goodness. This says compassion. Be gentle with yourself. Forgiveness will set you free. See the light in yourself and others. Just kind of reiterates. The next one is freedom. Live wild and free. Choose your freedom and claim your independence. Look, you're going up against a emperor, And that's not an easy thing to do. So if you're not completely sure of yourself, this relationship won't make it. Um, and as I think on it more and more, I think what I'm trying to say is he probably will give you a call. Y'all will probably go out a few times, and I think you're going to be the one that figures out that I can keep going with this, but I think I'm going to end it and say just think for yourself, look out for yourself, and take care of yourself, because nothing else really matters without you being good with yourself. Okay? That's that's what I see. And I hope that helps. I hope it wasn't harsh. I don't see you writing anything, so I'm feeling like maybe it was a little too harsh. But, you know, I'm not going to pull the wool over your eyes and make it sound like it's going to be wonderful and great when it may be for a while. Um, I, I, I believe it will be for a while, but just get yourself anchored, get yourself lifted up within you, um, and become the who you are. And he can't have all that power over you that he's used to having. He's this. What's the message you have just for Kate, Spirit, just for her? Oh, I can see that. She who brings light. Her name is Blanche, and she is all about light and serenity, um, which is what the cards are telling you to do. Is to bring serenity within yourself. Now that was almost a full reading, and I wish I could do a personal reading for you um, because there's so much more here. But well, I figured as much when I got that card that you were a light worker. Um, and this is the LW deck. It's a beautiful deck, and it always tends to tell me exactly what I need to know about a person. I hope this works out for you. You know, just I hope it works out for you, but you be strong within yourself so that that emperor power doesn't overflow, doesn't um, squash your light. Okay. So, guys, do we have anybody else? Or is that Aaron? We have you. Drop your question in the chat, and then um, we'll close out. You're welcome, dear. I really appreciate you coming, and check back with me and let me know how it goes. I'm really curious. If y'all don't mind, please like the stream and subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get any notices that, that I'm going on. I usually go on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm thinking about adding a day and going a little bit earlier. So there's that. We'll talk about that later. And Aaron, are you getting your and you can tell me what deck you want me to use. Hello? Aaron, what do you do? This it's so hard to do chat and questions. I wish you'd just call me. Um, but yeah, I knew what you meant. Um, but what I want to say to you is that um, exercising or dancing or yoga, or for me, it's meditation. Meditation has saved my life, and I love it. And I meditate to this right here a whole lot. Um, but I meditate with Jay Shetty, and I meditate with Deepak Chopra and several other people. But I like to meditate alone because it gets me in the know for myself. But dancing does too. And I'm old and I'm not slender and I look like an idiot dancing around in my bedroom, but who cares? My cats love me anyway. And I shut the door and nobody else can see me in the house. I mean, my husband's downstairs on the other end of the house working or doing whatever. So, you know, that builds creativity. Get out and um, get a canvas and some paint and just, I mean, you don't have to paint something gorgeous. um, well, come home and get you some cheese. It's not about exercising for your health, which you should do. It's about moving and getting the energy flowing within yourself. That's what it is. Let's see what the cards say. No, I'm not doing this. I'm getting the same cards I've gotten all night, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to shuffle some more. That's too weird. You know that happens every single week, every time that I'm on. It happens in my readings from reading to reading. You know what I probably should do? Probably should cleanse this deck real quick. Let me do that. Ooh, spill it everywhere. Make a big mess. Get my lamps to, my lights to be. I'm going to sage real quick. Y'all just forgive me for being a weirdo and wanting to get things done right, but okay. Okay, that's all it took. But let's try this again. Aaron wants some passion for life. How would she go about that? Thank you, Aaron. I don't know how many people actually do. You feel too inhibited to be creative. Oh man, somebody's stealing your joy. Somebody's stealing your joy. I'm telling you. Nobody has to see you be creative for your energy to be up, topped off a whole lot. You know, I went through a period where I quit meditating as much. I mean, I was every once in a while. And these cards are being funny. And I got lost. And I knew from experience what I had to do. And that was to get my energy moving. And I do that by meditation and dancing and exercising. And another thing that I do is there is this salt scrub, Himalayan salt scrub on on Amazon, and I take showers, so I don't just get in the bath and a salt bath, which you really probably can do, but I mean you should do. Everybody should do that to cleanse themselves. Um, and I use this Himalayan salt scrub all over my body, and it leaves this like silky, oily kind of feeling that for a little while, when you dry off, it kind of soaks into your skin, and it's just yummy feeling. But the whole time I'm scrubbing, I'm saying, okay, any negative energy, any energy that is not for my highest and greatest good, please go away, leave me alone. And that has made a difference in my life. Now let's see, what can you do? How can you adjust that? Oh, well, that's how. Okay. So, Aaron, I'm feeling like that you're a pretty grounded, yeah, you're a pretty grounded person. Um, you're resourceful. You know how to get things done. The Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to get things done. And she's resourceful. And so are you. Because this is you. You're the queen, dog. You're the cat's meow. You just have to know it yourself. And I've never thought of you as anything but this real um, energetic kind of person, because I think down in there you are. Anyway, the chariot comes up next, so you need to get moving. And the Two of Swords is telling me that, you know, as I say, that's my decision card. It's your decision whether to get up moving, stay stagnant, and lose your, just not live without passion in your life, without purpose in your life. You're not living. And that's not the way to be. But the Hierophant, who is usually about traditional things, he's telling me tonight that you need to get in a routine of doing something for yourself every day that energizes you, that gives you a sense of purpose. And it will. It may take a little while. You said you were kind of inhibited about that kind of thing. Get you a canvas and some paint and just start painting. You don't have to paint apples or bananas or landscapes or anything. I mean, paint something abstract. And and it will, with each stroke, you'll start to feel creativity is the key here for you, Aaron. Just open up and let yourself dance around like an idiot with your in the bathroom or with your bedroom door shut or whatever. Just be free to be whoever you need to be. And I see that you will, in the end, you'll get it worked out. I'm telling you that if you listen to what Spirit is telling me to tell you, and you let go of some of that inhibition, that, hey, teardrops and roses. Yeah, there you go. Um, you're going to come alive again. I mean, gosh, you strike me as this amazing person that I want to know on, you know, a level that is, yeah, dance as if no one is watching. It's like nothing makes me feel good. When I do something good for myself, I don't feel it. What does Aaron need to know? Who is Aaron? What does Aaron need to know? Who is Aaron and what does she need to know? Hey, sweetie, how are you? Um, this is what your purpose is. She who divines, Futura. future, choices, judgment, clarity. You have the ability to divine for other people, for yourself, definitely. But you're going to have to let go of that inhibition. Just let go. And I'm telling you, this is what Spirit is saying to me. It's all about the dance, baby. It's all about the dance. So if you have to go in your your bathroom to get away from anybody seeing you, and then just, throw up your hands and go around in circles or whatever, just get to moving. And once you start that and you do that just, 5 minutes every day. Yeah, I wish I'd lived near you too, Aaron. No, I wish you lived near me because I like where I live. Um, and you're going to be okay. It's just a matter of putting into practice that which you are dragging your feet on. Now, that's how you can adjust it. Whether you'll adjust it or not is up to you because you have free will. So, that is it for me tonight, guys. I hope that um, you'll be back with me on Tuesday. And hugs and love to each one of you. Thank you for being here. And I will talk to you soon. Bye bye. Maybe bye bye, but Aaron, I'm back. I don't think you can DM if you don't have an Instagram account. But do you have tarot444 at yahoo.com? All small letters. Email me at tarot444 at yahoo.com. All small letters. And I'll get with you. Okay? Does that work for you? I hope so. I'm going to put it in the chat real quick. There you go. Good night, everybody. Love you very much. Talk to you soon.